Being a lash tech literally saved me, y'all, and I'm not just saying that. Being a lash tech, y'all, literally changed my life, and I mean it in the deepest way possible. I was literally, y'all, tired, broke, and honestly, I didn't even feel like myself anymore. So lashing gave me something that I didn't even know I needed, you know? Before I ever picked up a tweezer, y'all, I was trying to figure things out. Life was really life in y'all back then. So back then, I was a college student trying to figure things out, trying to see what I could do to get ahead in life. And I was working at Family Dollar making $8.50, which is not a lot of money. So I was a broke college student. I had this passion for beauty, but I didn't know where to like channel that. I didn't know what to do with my passion for beauty. So I don't know how to do no hair. I don't know how to do no nails. I don't know how to do no makeup. So I was just searching around like, what can I do to be in the beauty industry, just to do something to make extra income. So back then, 2016 is the year that I actually got things rolling for myself. And in 2016, there was not a lot of people doing lash extensions how they're doing it right now. So back then, I had an advantage of starting my business, but when I was looking around for people to like teach me or train me, it was not a lot of people out doing it. So I was like searching on Instagram, and I typed in lashes, lash training. A few people popped up, and I'm like, dang, you know, I wish I could be me. And then I'm sitting there thinking like, why can't it be me? You know, I could do the same thing that they're doing, but I just need to learn it. I just need to figure out how can I learn how to do this skill. And yeah, y'all, that life was life. And I was a college student. It was a lot going on. So before I even decided what I wanted to do, y'all, I was really trying to figure out what I wanted to do for real before I even picked up a tweezer. Before I actually took a lash class, y'all, I was really on YouTube University trying to figure out, let me learn how to do this right quick. So when I was on YouTube University, guys, I legit got the wrong supplies. I went to Target, and I was trying to figure out, okay, let me get some lash clusters, this lash glue. I just got, everything was the wrong product, you guys. So I went on, tried to do it on my sister lashes, but I figured that this is a lot harder than I expected it to be. So I was like, okay, cool. So I started searching around on Instagram, looking for lash sets. And then I found this one particular girl. She was coming to Atlanta, and she was actually having a lash class. It was just a small group of people. It was like a small group of women. It was like maybe about 4 girls in the lash class. So it was like a small class. Yeah, I took a lash class, and I started with that.
Match it up. Yep, slide it down.
So the class, it came with a lash kit. It wasn't a quality lash kit, but it came with some supplies and things like that. And then I was able to practice on the mannequin, and I had a lash model that I had to practice on after I got done with the mannequin. From there, y'all, I remember working on the mannequin, feeling a little defeated in a way, y'all, because I was really struggling with placing the extension onto the natural lash. But I started to figure out, okay, something started to click in my head, and then I just started to get it little by little. After I started working on the mannequin, then we had to turn around, y'all, and we worked on real people. Now, when I started working on the lash model, the live model that we had in the training, that right there, y'all, it took me about 5, almost 6 hours to actually look like it was something, you know? So again, that was my first ever person ever lashing, and it took me a long time. So I didn't let that defeat me or whatever. So after the training, I got my certification. And then once I started to be consistent and wanted to do it for real, I did not have a lash bed. I did not have a lash light. I really didn't even have anything to start with besides the supplies I came from the lash class. So after that, y'all, I started doing lashes out of my grandma's house, and I had a sofa and a lamp, and that's legit how I was doing my models and bringing my clients, and that's all I had, y'all, to do lashes with. I, was balancing work. I was still working at Family Dollar, still doing lashes, and still trying to do school and content, all those things all in one. So I was working and balancing, y'all. And then, the money started rolling in. People started to know who I was with doing lashes, and people just wanted to come to me to do their lashes because of word of mouth from their friends or the people I recently did. So, the money was good. I'm like, okay, cool. I could really do this for real, for real. I could really do this full time. Like, I was actually like seeing things. Like, I was getting my 9 to 5 money, and then I was getting my Lash money, y'all. It was like, okay, I'm really actually can do this for real. And I was actually so proud of myself for not even giving up, y'all, because in the beginning, it really can be discouraging, and it really can feel like you're not seeing no progress, or you're not, you know what I'm saying, getting ahead, or you're not seeing the results that you're looking for. But if I was to stop, y'all, I don't know where I would be at. So I'm just so proud of myself for being consistent, being determined to actually want to do something for myself. And it in the long run, it's starting to pay off, you know? So now, today, y'all, I run a full lash business, a full lash brand, y'all, and I love what I do. So I help so many women start, build, and grow their lash business and help them get on their lash journey. And I honestly would not trade this for nothing in the world. I get messages on a daily, y'all, from so many women telling me that I actually made them believe that they could actually do this. So I truly feel like I'm in my purpose right now, and I don't plan on ever stop doing lashes. Like, I'm about to hit my 10-year anniversary soon. Like, I cannot believe I'm saying that right now. This is crazy, y'all. So I love lashes. I'm very passionate about what I do, and if it was not for lashes, I don't know where I'd be at, y'all. And yeah, this is my thing, y'all. I love what I do. I've been doing this for a little minute, and I wouldn't trade this for nothing in the world. Literally nothing. You're watching this right now, and you're like in that in-between stage where you don't know if this is for you or if you're going to be good enough to do this skill. Let this be your sign out that you can definitely change your life with lashes, okay? I'm walking proof. I've been doing this almost 9 years, going on 10, and I love it, y'all. So let this be your sign, y'all, that you can do it. All you have to do is just start, be consistent, practice daily, and don't give up on yourself. Like, this is a whole skill that can potentially change a lot of you ladies' lives, y'all, if you actually take it seriously and do it like a business. So let this be your sign, y'all, to start, okay? Drop some hearts in the comment section below, y'all, if this hit home. If you're ready to really start your lash journey, go ahead and join me in Lash Academy so that I can help y'all start, build, and grow your lash business, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you out in the next video. Mwah. Bye, y'all.